the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The batter will be Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Eaton aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So now here is Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tim Anderson is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in. Affect the pitch. The pitching hitter's inside.
Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here is Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Roman.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Curveball, and that's the first one of the day. If he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Misses, ball 2. Popped up. Anderson is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
It's 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that misses 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Second inning set to go, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Up next, Jose Abreu. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Abreu is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the AB now. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
He got him. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Low for ball 1. soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
A ball and a strike now.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A high fastball is in there. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Adam Hazley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jimenez coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The next batter will be Luis Robert, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love you. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Tim Anderson is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. All even now, 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes. Hit hard down the right field line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Into the box, Roman Quinn. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Madrigal backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next, it'll be Gene Segura. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Grounded slowly to the left side. Anderson scoops it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in is Jose Abreu. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0. Taken in by Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Yermin Mercedes. Connor Brogdon, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal has it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up is Nick Madrigal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
No balls and a strike to count. This one's flared off to the right side. Segura over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Eaton sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Luis Robert is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So next to hit is Andrew McCutchen, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, 2 down now. Here now is Adam Hazley. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Moncada in foul ground. And he makes the play to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. In now, Eloy Jimenez. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he sets him down swinging. Eloy Jimenez takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn. Evan Marshall will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Madrigal stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So next to bat will be Jean Segura. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. In the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. That's popped up. Bohm has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Yermin Mercedes. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2-0 count, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 on its way. Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
0-2. Here it is. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is JT Realmuto, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Now back, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. That brings up Alec Bohm. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Robert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 1-1. Here it is. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Beatty swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Oh, and he misses it. And back to first safely he goes, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Jace Fry enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his. Now at the plate is Adam Eaton. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Sam Coonrod comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Mm. 3-2. Luis Robert is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. On the move is Eaton. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luis Robert is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that one yanked just foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Struck him out, and that'll do it tonight for the White Sox.
Wow. Happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Phils win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Connor Brogdon earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game.
physical side, all my miracles die. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard, moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Made 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents took good care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Did the kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen.
What's a dream? Yeah.
When I turn 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Yeah.